Hello there, YouTube. This is Sibbles and Bits back at it again with another Inkbound Daily. Today is the solo daily for August 29th, and we will be playing Clairvoyant in. I already forgot where we're going. I'm pretty exhausted after work today. Hopefully, that doesn't have any bearing on my gameplay. If we are Clairvoyant, we're very excited to see bindings no longer have cooldowns. We have access to Blink here, and we have Grasp. Honestly, love it. All about it. Only problem is that we also have spicy foes. Enemies deal 1 damage to the attacker when taking damage. Yikes. Like hard yikes. That's a lot of damage, and they want us to go burn? I'm not sure this is gonna happen. This could be our bossing strat, but I do not think that this is going to be like any definitive, like any other strat, if that makes any sense. So, on turn start, inflict 2 burn stacks on the nearest enemy and gain 1 burn damage until the end of combat. And then, of course, after 40 times inflicting burn, so in other words, we have to help this. This is probably not going to activate on itself, especially during a daily, because a daily only has 2, 3 is 5, a boss is 5. Yeah, we only have like 25 turns in a daily, 28. So yeah, uh, I'm not sure that I'm willing to draft some burn, but you know we might find some of it. Probably not. This honestly just seems to me like you don't have a trinket, which, granted, spicy foes, okay. Okay. Anyways, if we have no cooldowns, obviously, like anything that's reducing cooldowns is worse for us. We love having Blink with no cooldowns because we can get some pretty juicy white augs on it. We can get Shield. We can get Precision or Precise, which is plus 100% critical damage. Even on a not crit build, that adds up. So long as you get like 1 crit, if you have 3 stacks of that, oh my good lord. If you can somehow build into crit, it's very good. It can also give you evasive, which is helpful. So this could be our primary defense strategy. Another thing that we could potentially do is Grasp has access to an augment that gives sap to the enemy. So when we kill the enemy, we will then get plus 2 life. If we go for the wide ascension, suddenly the ascensions that actually add cooldowns to Grasp are looking pretty good when you don't have cooldowns. So I think it's Luring Net or something like that. Very good AoE, and also can apply sap to a lot of enemies. If we kill a bunch of trash, we just immediately gain our life back. So those are the kind of things that we're looking for. This is also good bossing damage because it inflicts marked. So we appreciate that. Spirit Bomb is probably never ever going to get used. If we could possibly roll for an Ascension, it would be to get Aura Pulse. Because Aura Pulse, we load up Telekinesis. We're probably going to need Shield Aura anyways because we're going to be taking damage. So then, yeah, that like this can easily deal more damage than a fully loaded Spirit Bomb. Spirit Bomb costs too much, and most of the Ascensions like add damage to it or make it even worse to use. I would much rather just pulse my way to victory. That said, I like improving the single target here. This might honestly be our reroll. The weird thing about this gifted is we get more ascensions. We get our skills straight away, but your opening AUG is just so suffer because you can't guarantee an AUG that you want by using your 1 reroll that you get. And like right there, I'll take Shielding Blink. That's perfectly fine by me. But I was hoping to get Shield Aura, obviously, and that would have been pretty good. I wonder if Shielding Blink is exclusive. Can we get another one of those? I don't think I've ever tried. On your turn, gain 2 stacks of spiked, so enemies deal 30 damage whenever they hit us after the second turn. That's terrible. Get out of my face. Like, seriously, that's horrendous. Like, Voices of Fortune isn't bad. Like a chance to gain a will. With no cooldown, we could use it. The problem is that if we're not buffing up Psychic Pulse's damage, then we're going to just use Psychic Pulse on enemies multiple times, and then that's going to shred us. We did not get the shield whenever we use it, because I believe that's green. I might be incorrect on that. I'm almost thinking that this is a reroll. We just have to deal damage. We don't have to go for augments. Yeah, we can afford to do that. There we go. Tarnished Treasure. None of our bindings are ever on cooldown. That's 5 magic power, baby. Oh, it's over. We're going to Garden's Edge. That's a little bit spooky because of Nim. We have Shielding Blink, so I'm actually feeling relatively good about that. That is a very good high roll of collectibles there. Let's go ahead to the Quilling Cage. Got bills to pay and mouths to feed. That's 2 healing that we could have saved for later. I guess that's a point to make on spicy foes. If you can resist the impulse, don't just shatter every breakable. Okay. You have 170 health, so we're still going to have to hit you like 3 times. That is terrifying. Anyways. We can hit you guys twice, and then Hazard Aura will kill you. Or I could just murder you. Let's go ahead, let's not get you in here. I don't want you in here. You're dead. Now I want to bring you in here. Still marked. So like this is like pretty much our best auto here. Hold up. I'm checking to see if you guys can... Alright, sorry about that. There was noise going on downstairs. I wanted to know if you guys could hear it. I'm willing to pay another will for this. Snag you there. Walk out. Okay, that's pretty much done. Rude. I want to kind of put myself here. This is going to hurt. I'm willing to accept that. Go ahead, make sure that I'm in here. Put you in the Hazard Aura. We're looking great. If we actually... No, if we blink, we can't do anything. Okay. Is Hazard Aura gonna kill you? That's the important thing right now. 75. You're dealing no damage. I'm not afraid of you. Oh, my good lord, that Tarnished Treasure was mint. I'm all about getting more magic power. We can also bypass spicy foes on Clairvoyant by going for Damage Aura, which is a blue on Psychic Pulse, which would be a reason to decide to go into... What am I trying to say? To a Binding Empowerment. Sorry, I got so much noise going on and I'm already frazzled from work. Okay. These are all terrible. Which one do I care about the least? Extended telekinesis isn't bad. I'd be willing to pick that up. It's not shield aura though, that's for sure. Maybe we just pick up Spirit Bomb. We might use it. It's a pretty good finisher for like wave 3. Aurakinesis give us a will. Astrokinesis. This could be a very good pinball wizard build actually. Especially if they give us the, what is it? They give it like plus 80 damage or plus 60 damage on a purple. So then all of a sudden at full charge you're dealing 200 damage just sliding this thing around. Not bad when it also shields you. But I think we're going to go with Will Aura. We want to be able to use more stuff. And especially once we get decked out, it's basically plus 2 Will? Like, is that right? Sorry. Just says they will be amplified. That doesn't help me at all. Anyways, I believe it's doubled. It might be tripled. How do I not know this? I'm not against going to the garden. It's more money. We spent money for our reroll. This pays for it. So now we're, air quotes, back on track. We can afford to go to the Binding Empowerment. What the heck? Well, this technically doubles the amount of burn that we're applying. So this might go off? Like, I don't frickin' know, dude. Boiling Muck is useless. Twin Fangs is something. Like I said, if we were able to get precise, Twin Fangs would be pretty good. I'm almost thinking, why not? Give me the Primeval play.
You look a bit more... But...
Okay. Superior Vault. Money Pot's going to be here. We have Shield. We have Elemental Ale. I think we're honestly going to save that for the boss, because I'm still not sure how we're going to deal with that. Also helps us with our, like, trinket quest. You guys. Like, I hate that I'm going to have to move this thing, but might as well. And then this is our Spirit Bomb. Then I'm going to rope you in. Be destroyed. Pick that up. Don't hit... Actually, go ahead, hit this gentleman. Why not? Why not? We only live once. That pretty much solves all of our problems. Let's blink ahead of time. Pulse. There's already going to be a little bit of breakage in there. This will almost do it. God damn. I mean, that'll do it. If we want to take another 2 damage, I guess we blink. Pick this up, blink. They can get destroyed. Give us a will. I guess that plus 30 damage really did come in clutch, huh? We need better sources of block. Well, we got a crit now. Everybody gather around. Good on you. Still taking 1 damage. Alright. Flamio. Maybe we can actually... I don't know. Like, Shadow Book seems so good. But we could actually turn this into something with Flamio. Just give me more magic power. -1 base cooldown. Whack. Give me Potent Pulse. You should give me an option for a Binding Empowerment. I really like Lure. I also kind of like Harpoon, not gonna lie. If we would have gone into that crit build, being able to chain Harpoon into itself, absolutely disgusting. It still may not be too late, but it's probably too late. It does deal good damage. It could be our bossing, honestly. Is it better than Lure, though? Because we put Invulnerable on them. And then we just start doing 150 each time? Yeah, no, Harpoon is definitely better single target. Lure would be better if we had anything else that we wanted to deal damage with, like, say, Psychic Pulse or Spirit Bomb. If we got Harpoon, I don't give a shit about them. We are not here to spend money. We're just here to take a look. Another Tarn... We didn't take a Binding Empowerment. We can get away with this. That is insane. Holy Lord. I'm wondering if I even have to interact with these little guys here. Because at this point, my Hazard Aura almost kills them. Alright, this is going to be a little weird. Just give me 1 crit. Fine, be that way. See if I can. So now we're at 20. Looking pretty good. We're going to just, you know it, we're going to do it again. Harpoon, guys. I honestly don't want to take these. Is it really that bad? Because Super Spirit Bomb isn't bad. It gives us 50% more damage. Like, I don't think we're ever going to be at full psionic charges anymore. We kind of passed both those options up. And if we're not going to a Binding Empowerment, do we take this just for completion? Oh. I really don't like either of these. Like, an extra will is so much for us. We'll take Super Spirit Bomb. I love orbs. Thank you. Like, all these are pretty good for us right now. Putting down our will cost on this after we just increased it is pretty huge, because then we just get 50% more damage for free. Gaining an extra psionic charge means that all we got to do is use this twice. I don't think that we got another source of psionic charges, but we can get it on Aura Kinesis, we can get it on Super Spirit Bomb, And then all we got to do is pulse once, and we're at full charges, which then allows us to Super Spirit Bomb. At that point, that is starting to look pretty good. And orbs are, well, we don't need them for cooldown, but it still will. And we should be using this at least once a turn. So this is basically just +1 will a turn, whereas this is +1 will some turns. And this is +1 will every turn after the first turn. This would be if we're actually considering investing in the Super Spirit Bomb. But I think we're going to just take Extracting Blink. Good old reliable. I'll take 3 of them if you're willing to hand them out.
Hello there.
I won't stick my nose up at it, I promise. Mostly just keep giving me magic power. Okay, second boss is Captor. We're pretty good for that. We're not going to get a lot of auras, so I don't think that we care to reroll an Ascension. So let's just go ahead and go into a Heroic Bolt. My #1 enemy. Like, it still kills. That's what's crazy. This cannot hurt me. Blink. Blink. And then just a raw Spirit Bomb. And I'm honestly just going to do that just to get us closer to full stacks. That didn't hit you. That's not hitting you. This is a travesty. Okay, blink blink. Orb. Okay, I judged Super Spirit Bomb too harshly, I'll admit it. Let's pick this up, give ourselves full charge. That's another will. And where there's a will, there's a way. Boop, boop. And be destroyed. I don't know how we lose a fight anymore. Okay, so I'm kind of about Heart of the Lightless. Sparking Battery Coil is pretty good for us since we're generating orbs. It would be our bossing strategy. We would be able to definitely choke the chicken with that much energy, but Heart of the Lifeless will just make sure that we don't lose our HP or lose the HP reward. Unstave also kind of helps that. I really like Thunderstruck Bell. Like, I really like Thunderstruck Bell. It might be unstave, though. Hold up, though. If we're not buying bindings, we have some money. If we were to reroll, though, I think we'd want to reroll the Elite Chest. I almost feel like unstave is a bait. We'll go with Thunderstruck Bell. We just got to be careful about it. Just keep giving me magic power. Bring it higher. And yeah, we'll take Hexing Aura. There's really no reason not to. It increases our damage. Except for like when we're harpooning things, but never mind that. Warp. So it's free once per turn. I get to swap places with an enemy, and it gives me 3 shields? Okay. Alright. Seems pretty good. Potion of Power. You know what? I'm about it. And bring me to more stats. I will take more movement I don't see why not. And just because I don't know if they fixed the bug, let's just go ahead and take a glyph globe. Just to be safe. I didn't need that anyways. This will give us +1 will for captor and the boss, which should help us secure it. I don't think that we actually need any help there, but... Excuse me, sir. Oh, hold up. Let me, allow me to... Swoop. How are you not... That's really upsetting that you're not in there. Anyways, we still have more than enough energy. If I bring you in here, Hazard R should kill you, yeah? Yep. Goodbye. Requires a target. That's so evil. I never thought about this. It is a lot of shielding though. And we might as well pulse once. Might as well pulse twice actually. It gives us another will. Oh, you done fucked up, buddy. You stepped into a pretty rad spot. I really don't think that we're going to be able to finish that. Well, we probably will. I keep forgetting about the Flameo. Give us more crit damage here. I suppose we could have afforded to reroll there, but eh. Discounting Blink, giving a cost discount to a random binding is another 1 will a turn. Like, guys, Blink. I'm sorry. It's good. We don't want to go to the Carver. The study's okay. Honestly, just give me more stats. That way we have more money to spend on rerolling that Elite Vestige. Because if we get Mumsies out of that, oh boy. Okay, this is going to be annoying though. Okay. I think I see how we're doing this. I'm going to go here. Move the box up. Teleport. Did warp just hit itself? Because it normally costs 0. It's goated. Okay, so we're shielded. We're fine. And then we're gonna start doing this madness. Hope you're ready for it. I don't know why I did that one though. Hazard aura burn, you're done. That's kind of interesting, actually. I don't think that we need to kill that pot up there. We're gonna go ahead. Well, we can kill that pot up there by doing this. Okay. Go ahead, bop everything. Grab that. I will teleport to you. Oh, my wa motion deru. Nani? You thought I missed, didn't you? Acting. Sapping Aura will not do anything, actually. Aura Surge gives us 2 sources of damage. It's not bad. It actually does half the damage of Super Spirit Bomb with less AoE, but 1/3 of the cost that we can set up for free with Warp. Yeah, Aura Surge was our ticket out of here already. It's just nice to see it now. Honestly, I might just take discounted Spirit Bomb at this point for the quest completion. Otherwise, I am willing to reroll this, because if we can get critical Harpoon, that's pretty huge. Whoop! There it is. Come on now. Whoop! There it is. Is this a perfect run? Did I screw something up? Like, how am I actually gonna get one? I never thought this would happen. I'm willing to take some physical power. We'll keep that in case we take damage. I forgot to use this. Let's use it here. And we just have to be careful to not allow ourselves to get out of control and cause ourselves to take damage, which should honestly not be an issue. This will cause me to take 1 damage. Well, then I'm gonna warp on in here, and then we'll do it again. And then we'll go ahead and we'll hit you with this, because why not? Okay, warp you here. And that's that. Okay. I know that you guys heard that one. Okay. Just checking to make sure we didn't deal damage to ourselves. We're probably gonna be fine. And hitting an enemy with frostbite, proc an additional stack of frostbite. Don't care. Bone calcifier, we ain't taking damage. These are all bad. Incrito is bad. Don't be distracted by beautiful celebrities. I guess Tongue of the Frozen Flame does something, but let's go ahead and re-roll that. This is our last re-roll. Leaky Pen does nothing for us. So we might as well take Malformed Tracing for free abilities. And go ahead and give me, honestly, more magic power. It's probably crit chance at that point. Never mind. I lied. And I'm coming down here for this 2 health. We ain't winning no speedrunning categories, that's for sure. Just taking a look for you guys. Even though this is going to come out like super late. Okay, so priority number 1 is this guy right here with the frickin' blazing barrier. We're gonna warp him in, and we're just gonna blow him up. Gucci. Okay. This is free. Was feeling like that is... Oh, should probably eat that. Can we phase you? It's honestly looking like a no because of the fact that we had to use so frickin' much. It's a little concerning. Our subsequent turns are going to be better though. That's for sure? Question mark. You just have so much frickin' health. If I could get one crit. Because your crit is on my list. Well, there we go. That's a phase. Swap there. Repulse. It's called the full block, son. I was really concerned that I should have, How am I still... Oh, because I'm hitting enemies with frickin' blazing barriers. Screw you, game. Alright. Alright. Is this how we're gonna be? How about that? We have no shields and we must scream. So let's go ahead. Do we technically want to do this? I think we might want to do this. Except it didn't actually move us anywhere near where we thought we were going to move. I am going to suffer. I should have swapped with them first. We're fine. We're not happy, but we're fine. Because we can always do this. Might as well keep that critting. We can't use this without a target, so we can't... Yep, we're good. Alright, first we're going to use that. Easy. Might as well use this. Put a orb on the floor. And then you don't leave on phase 3, so we can just we weren't in our aura. That's a little bit of a misplay, but we should be just fine. Goodbye. I think that's a perfect run. It's not. We missed something. Why do we have 30... A turn penalty? When? If it's 200, that had to have been the first wave. Do we really take a turn penalty? God damn it! Anyways, still a very good run. Had the potential to be a perfect. Maybe one of these days I won't screw up turn 1. Or fight 1. Hopefully, the run was entertaining. or at least educational. If you have any feedback whatsoever, be it questions, comments, concerns, misplay alerts, be sure to put it down in the comments below. And until next time, I'll catch you guys around.